Hi Violists, you have a really fun excerpt this year for Western Regionals, the Teleman Viola Concerto, the second movement. I think this is a great piece and a great way for you to showcase some of your skills. So it's pretty straightforward, this excerpt. However, there are a couple speed bumps I want to go over with you. So just be careful about measure 36. This is the famous one where we're going along and everything's going really well, and then all of a sudden we have... Yep, so what you want to make sure to do is find a fingering that works. So some options are half position, where you start on 3, and then you can jump back up to first. Or you can just stay in first and reach your 1 back. Either way, you really have to be clear that the D sharps match and the B's match. Work that measure pretty slowly until you feel comfortable, and you can build it up to tempo. Speaking of tempo, that is something you want to look out for in this excerpt as well. If you start too fast, and all of a sudden you're going to have to play that bar we were just talking about pretty quickly as well. Yep, so make sure you always play your hardest bar first, find out what tempo you feel comfortable with, and then go back and start the excerpt at that same tempo. So it's marked allegro, so that's a pretty wide range. So you always want to take the tempo that you feel most comfortable at and that it sounds the best, not the one that you maybe think is the fastest. A couple of phrase markings for you to think about in this one. For instance, the end of that opening motive. Yep, avoid going. Yeah, you can think of the phrase, thank you, heavy light, heavy light. And you can use that throughout this, actually. So that would be, yeah, we wouldn't want to go. All right, I'm going to turn it on to the next page. The next page, look at bar 50. So we want to make sure of these syncopated bars that we're cutting some of the notes short. So this is, sometimes we can call this a Baroque style of playing. Then we're not going to be too legato there. So what we want to avoid is so you can almost think that each note can crop off maybe a 16th in your head so that the note sounds a little shorter. Lastly is bar 45, 46, and 47. Block out your fingers. So instead of playing it like, yeah, try to play them like chords first. Next bar. Next bar. Yep. And then once you have that, just keep your fingers down and let your bow do all the work. Yep. Have a good time with this. Enjoy putting some dynamics in, making it your own. All right, take care. I'm Dr. Swanson at University of North Carolina at Charlotte. Hope to see you soon.
Your journey as a musician involves hard work, discovery, and making music come alive. How do you become the musician you want to be? At Davidson Violins, we have the expertise to help you become a great musician. Our studios help students learn fundamental techniques that help them play some of the world's most beautiful music. Our luthiers adjust and repair your instrument to ensure you sound your best. Great instruments, bows, and a wide selection of strings allow you to be at your very best in auditions, orchestras, and your personal enjoyment. Come explore the world of string instruments with our staff of professional teachers, luthiers, and players. Visit us at 102A South Main Street in Davidson, North Carolina, or online at davidsonviolins.com. Davidson Violins is here to help you sound your best.